Hello, good day and welcome. My name is Mr. JB and today we're going through a Photopea tutorial for changing lip color. To start, we have our image dropped in and we are just going to zoom in and get as close to those lips as we ultimately can before they become pixelated. Once we get to that stage, we are going to select our pen tool and then we are just going to end up clicking and it's going to create a bunch of anchor points. As it's creating those anchor points, we're just going to follow those lips along to the best of our abilities. It doesn't need to be perfect, but the closer it is, the better it will ultimately end up looking once we end up finishing this off. Now I'm just going to end up finishing up this last little bit here, and then we're going to get rolling with our next step. Excellent. So I have ended up completing my lips. With them completed, I am now going to end up pressing Control and then Enter. With that, you should see the lines kind of change. Instead of being those blue dots, we now have like a black and white hashed line. We are going to select the half moon adjustment layer, and we are then going to go to Color Fill. With that, we're going to select red for the time being, and we'll get this. Looks terrible? It should. We are going to select our drop down menu and change that to multiply. Already looking a little bit better. We are then going to select the black box to the right of our red that we ended up placing, and we are going to select the slider menu up on the very top. We're going to adjust the feather and just kind of drag that out a little bit, not a ton, but we just want to end up making it so it's not such a harsh line for that. Usually somewhere between the 3 to 4 ends up working pretty good. I'm just going to end up dropping that a little bit more. Excellent. And I'm going to close that slider menu. From here, we are going to go back and we are going to select the red. We're going to right click and we are going to go to blending options. With blending options selected, we're going to press and hold the Alt key. And on the right hand side, you'll see that there's two triangles. You're going to select the left hand one and you're going to drag that as far down as you can. With that, we are now going to end up grabbing the right sided triangle. And we're going to drag that down just to kind of create a little bit more and kind of adjust some of these colors. That way we get a little bit more of a natural effect. You don't need to drag it a ton, but you'll notice that that does make a decent difference. Now we are going to zoom out, and that's it. That's all. As you can tell, it's quite a big difference. If you realize that this wasn't the color for you, you can double click on your color option and you can change that to be any color that you want it to be, anything in the spectrum to create those new adjustments. Now with that, that is all this tutorial is. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned something. Have a wonderful day. Take care and be safe.